Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili and we're celebrating the release of Exile on Main Street. It is 51 years old and I have this box set I'll share with you guys. Now before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, share this video, and if you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Okay, so with that out of the way, yes, this is to me the greatest rock and roll album ever made, and one of the best ones in their catalog from the greatest rock and roll band ever. You know, this is my favorite band, so of course I was gonna stop at nothing to letting this get by without putting in my 2 cents, because this album is the thing that changed everything I feel, and is still remembered as one of the greatest albums ever of all time, especially in the 70s. So let's take a look here. This is a box set that came out as the 40th anniversary, 40th year, and it has 2 CDs, 2 vinyls, a DVD set featuring 10 previously unreleased tracks, plus 4 original Exile postcards and 64-page special collector's book. Okay, so let's first of all look at this book. This is really cool. There's a lot of information in here by the band, by people that were involved in the villa, you know, in France, and it goes through even to the tour. It talks about things that happened on the tour, the archives, which is really cool, the promotional posters, and there's like this little story regarding the postcards. I'll show you the postcards in a bit, but they got this little storyboard here. All the 12 little photos here regarding the Exile on Main Street, fall from Exile on Main Street. Okay, so there's this great coffee book here, and then we have this trifold, and I believe this is the postcards. The Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street. Now, the CDs included on here, it's in this trifold, it's in the middle, and so there's 1 DVD and 2 CDs. Now this is an excerpt, it's not the whole, okay, so this DVD, there's a DVD of course of Stoned in Exile, and this is not that. This has, you know, some scenes from it and some scenes from Cocksucker Blues, which was a movie. It's a documentary film that was shot during this time and was only released in Paris, France, and it was 2 directors, and the film was banned here. It was received an X rating. And so if you ever get a chance to look it up, you can find it on YouTube. It's a really good documentary of this period, Cocksucker Blues. But so Stoned in Exile is somewhat of that, but they, you know, talk to people like Martin Scorsese and just, you know, random artists that are popular, mainstream, and they really talk about the album and how it changed everything and how it influenced them. Okay, so you get the 2 CDs here, and 1 CD is, of course, the B-sides and things that, let's see, songs like Pass the Wine, Sophia Loren, Plundered My Soul, I'm Not, Signifying, Following the River, So Divine, Aladdin Story. There's different alternate takes of Loving Cup, Soul Survivor, Good Time Women, and Title 5. Okay, so yeah, the DVD has Ladies and Gentlemen, The Rolling Stones, Cocksucker Blues, and Stones in Exile. Wow, so this is a really impressive set, and of course the vinyls, and I can never get tired of this album. It is the from beginning to end, and I just love the album cover. This was like it has all these oddities and all this kind of vaudeville, kind of circus kind of freaks, and you know, in that Stones in Exile documentary, you know, Liz Phair was kind of talking about this too. She was saying, oh yeah, I guess they felt like freaks themselves, you know, so they got all these kind of oddities in here, and so and this is what they were pretty much going through, you know. And it's odd because the album is so rooted into blues, gospel, country, and all this kind of American music, and it's recorded in France. And that's what got some people puzzled too, because when you listen to it, it's so rooted into American music. You think it was recorded in America, but it wasn't. And that's kind of showing how much embedded the blues are inside these guys, because they take the blues music anywhere and record it. But this was the album that didn't have singles at all, you know, and it was the first one that was a double album, and it just changed everything. So Rolling Stones, 51 years old, Exile on Main Street. What are your comments on this album? Is it one of your favorites, or do you think like Mick Jagger does? He said this album is overrated, but he could say that because he's in the band. So leave me a comment below, and with that, I'll shut up and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.